Hello, today I am Music Shepherd, and today I'll be doing yet another patch available for the boss katana, and today that patch will be a patch for the mighty Black Sabbath, the creators of metal, and one of my biggest inspirations. Now you may have seen a clip of it earlier, one of my videos I did earlier this morning, which was a video on how to import patches to the boss central to use the boss katana. And if you're a beginner, you're new to the amp, or you simply just don't know how to import patches from the internet that you've downloaded to the Lost Town Studio, then I highly advise you check that video out before watching this one. But if you're saying, Shepherd, already know what to do, get on the demo. And get on the demo, I shall. Today, as always, I am using my PRS Mark Holcomb SE, which has the Seymour Duncan Alpha and Omega pickups in it. I have other pickups, so it may not necessarily be best for Sabbath, but this guitar I feel most comfortable playing. So take that into consideration. You have different results depending on the guitar you're using, and for reference, I am using the Katana 100 1x12, so there'll be differences if you're using a 2x12 or Artist. So here goes. I will be starting on the bridge pickup. Okay, so that patch on the bridge pickup sounds okay so far, but sounding a bit dull, so we may have to change things around. For now, this is the middle position of playing Sabbath. I doubt you'll need to use this, but again, here it is. Whether this is the pickups or not, there's also a noticing a distinct amount of perhaps too much high, too much treble perhaps. It's not quite as warm as I'd like either. I think that's something we'll have to change as we go along. This is now the neck pickup. song Black Sabbath, it doesn't sound that bad. Perhaps that's the song this was intended for. Because you still have that eerie sort of sound, and it's not too over the top, and which is what you want. So far, I'm not a huge fan of this patch, I must admit. So I think what we're going to do here is we're going to mess around a little bit. Might not change the EQ too much because it's just over halfway on the treble. So perhaps it's on using blues drive at the moment. So I may change it just to an ordinary overdrive or perhaps a tube screamer. So let's see how that goes. I'm now going to change it to a overdrive. Let's see what this sounds like. This is on the bridge pickup. Yeah, sounds right. I think the guitar might be 10 out of tune. Again, I think it's a tad too much treble, but to me it sounds a lot better. It's still not too grim. It's not necessarily high gain still, but I definitely think using the overdrive as opposed to the blue drive brought it to life a lot more. You know, a lot more breathy sort of sound, a lot warmer, which I quite like. Now I'm also going to try it with a tube screamer and see how that sounds, because I usually find tube screamer to be the best overdrive or boost in the software. So if we go and find ourselves the tube screamer, which I just went past. Alright, let's try this with the tube screamer. Also, the booster mod is currently on 7. Not too hard, so let's go. So that's definitely better, especially with that riff. I think, whilst the original was, like I said, was good, this, now the tube screamer gives it that bit more oomph, that punch, you know, it's eerie, but like when it comes in, they're like powerful. Just hits really hard, but it sounds much better, I think, with tube screamer. I'm trying adjusting it, because it's only on 7, which ain't that high. So I'm going to see what it sounds like with a bit more of a boost on it. So now we're going to about, let's say the 20 mark, because don't go too over the top. So that's 21 now, but getting exact. So let's see how they sound now. There we go, that's what I was looking for. I think that's about as much as you'd want to go, otherwise it would start sounding not like very much like Sabbath, or perhaps a bit more higher gain. But that sounds a lot better. It now probably has that more of that oomph that I like with that Black Sabbath song, the riff from the Black Sabbath song, sounds much better. Now, I think I'm going to leave it there, as for just by itself demoing this patch. I'm now going to see if I can dial it into what I like, which, in short, is booster on max, and see if we can get a more of a higher gain tone out of it. Let's see how this goes. Alright, max. Pretty much, close as we can get it. So that sounds great. It's almost as good as the patch I normally use. It's not quite there, but it's certainly very close. Now let's try it with a bit of drop tune riffage. So I'm not going to tune too loud. There's a poor restring on this thing. So let's go to drop D. Let's see what we get. Sounds great. Actually sounds quite good for a Bend Sevenfold, so perhaps have a go, if you're into Bend Sevenfold, have a good tweak of that, and sounds good for Sliver too, so tickle that. It's not quite there in the Bend Sevenfold tone, but it's very close. It sounds great, and yeah, that's where I'm going to leave the video today. So I hope you enjoyed the video, hope you found it helpful. I'll give you a quick look of the patch settings just on the computer. And then I'll post a link in the description to the download. So I'm just going to do that. So, here are the settings. Okay, and there's that. So, like I said, hope you enjoyed the video. Put a link in the description. And yeah, I'd really appreciate it. Until next time, I've been Music Shepherd. You've been great. And I've you.